Hey everybody, welcome to my usual me, and welcome back to Citadel Forged with Fire Reignited. And guys, there was an update, so it's kind of what made things go a little sideways on this series, but I think I figured out why they did what they did and how it doesn't really matter because it's actually a good thing for you. But I got a lot. I've been reading a lot of nasty in the comment section of the forums, but that's just the forums. They're always nasty because don't like change. So anyway, so what they did was they reduced siege damage down to 25. They took it 25% down from 50% on damage spells. So it's going to be harder to siege people. So people are like, oh, there's no more PvP. Oh my God, everything's PvE now. Oh, the horror. You know what? Whatever. Okay. That's all I'm going to say about that. Anyway, they reduced the effectiveness of spell energy modifying reagents. They adjusted transmuter recipes. They adjusted roof recipes. I haven't gotten into that roof recipe thing yet, so I don't know what that's about. But they gave us all of our points back so we could respec ourselves, just in case you don't have access to the respec potion. But the big one was the big two is that they you're not able to break down your essences anymore. Okay, you're not. I mean, you can break them down. Don't get me wrong. But do I have any essences on me? No, I don't. All right, let me go grab an essence right quick, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. You used to be able to break down essences into. Let's use a storm for example. Actually, no. Let's use. Hang on. Let's use the frozen for example. Frozen used to be you would take and you break down frozen and you get rowan wood. Okay. You would get rowan wood, and that's the only way I knew of to get rowan wood was to break down frozen essence. Now, all you get is your rune crystals. You don't get anything else from essences at all. So people are like, "Oh my God, you don't get anything?" No, you don't. And the reason for that is because that I had to stop using frozen spells, guys, completely because we needed the frozen essence for the rowan wood. There's so much going on with rowan wood mid to late game that you need it for everything. I mean, for making like even paintings and furniture and things like that, you need rowan wood, or you did, but they replaced it with frostwood. I think it is. I think it's called frostwood. Yeah. See, obtained from farming frostwood saplings, the frigid nature of this wood provides an increased density, making it more durable and more decorative than normal wood. So this is the replacement for the rowan wood. It's the frostwood. And if you had any rowan wood in your inventory or in your storage, it got replaced with frostwood because we did not have this before. And all of our rowan wood got changed over to frostwood. So they gave you that. And well, where do you find frostwood? The frostwood saplings. You have to grow it, I think, because it says in here in the workbench, if it'll open, there we go, that frostwood sapling seeds are made from kalma flower seeds. And so you need to go ahead and go get a bunch of kalma flowers so you can make the frostwood sapling seeds so you can grow this frostwood sapling in your garden, which I've already done. I mean, I'm not high enough level to make the Hobart's what is it? The Hobart's growth solution. You have to be level 20 for that, but we had some made up, so I went ahead and I used it. Where is it? I think it's under magic. It's under potions, right? Right here, elixirs. Hobart's growth solution at level 20. Placed in a sprinkler to provide plus 2,700 fertilizer and hydration to your plants for longer durations. We always use that. I never don't use it because it makes things grow so much quicker. And I don't know if you get a better yield or not. I've never not done it. So I went ahead and I went and got kalma flowers, and I went ahead and planted these 8 crop plots right here with, so this is all filled with frostwood now. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm not gonna be, it's like 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning here. So I'm not gonna be up all night long. I'll probably take a short nap. I'll come back in a couple of hours. We're gonna see how much we get from this. And I'll do an update video next, I think, and hopefully you can just leave it be, and it'll just like sit there, and it won't do anything. Hopefully, it won't rot. We're gonna see, because it's a wood, so it's probably gonna take a while to grow. But yeah, that's how you get your frostwood. You couldn't get rowan wood anywhere before. You actually had to break down your essences. Now you don't have to. Now I can go back to being the frost wizard that I wanted to be instead of having to be in the storm wizard I wanted to be. Now, if you're wondering, guys, by the way, I went ahead and made the next tier up of gear, real quick. You know what? Real quick, let me just let's go ahead and show you where to find your kalma flowers. That way, you know, I went ahead and took a journey and I recorded it. So let's go ahead and show you what I discovered. This is where you find your cayama flowers. All right, I'll be right back. It's right. See that big tower that somebody built? Yeah, it's right over there. It's in that direction. I got to make sure that I keep ahead of everything that's dangerous. It's level 13 to 30. I'm level 14. There it is. That's the Tower of Ignis right in front of me. And once I get there, I'll show it to you on the map. Somebody was generous enough to build a stairway that goes most of the way up. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to use this gentleman's or this lady's stairway to get us most of the way up, and that way I should be able to have enough. I should have enough energy to be able to mana to be able to get up there. I think. Let's go ahead and just double check. Come on, get out of my way here, Skelly. What's up? Spooky, scary Skell Adam. All right, Adam. Thank you for building this for us, buddy. I appreciate it. Look at that tower, man. That's a huge tower. All right, up we go. I don't have any boots, man. I'm barefoot still. All right, so yeah, I think this is as far as he lets us go. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. All right, there we go. I think he's kind enough to let us go through without having any animals that want to kill you. Yeah. I don't think he actually built all the way up to the Tower of Ignis. He may have. Maybe he hadn't gotten around to it before. All right, come on. That's the Tower of Ignis right above us, so I should be able to fly up there with my broom. Yep. All right, let's go ahead and hopefully I have enough mana to do the trick. I should. I think he made it to where he got you close enough. So long as you can fly, you should be able to get up there. Ooh, boy, it sure is close, isn't it? All right, Tower of Ignis. There's a quest giver right here, just so you know. And this is the Tower of Ignis right here, guys. Or the Throne of Ignis, I mean. So, and we live down here, and the Throne of Ignis is right here. So we're about ready to hook up another tower in our fast travel transit system. So this is great for us. I needed to do this anyway. There's another place I wanted to take you, but I'll take you next episode on where to get fairies and essences and whatnot. All right. So now we've unlocked this. Now I can go and actually get down. Let's just drop down. We can drop down, and I'll show you where to find your cayama flowers. It's actually in the north. Anywhere where there's snow, you're going to find your cayama flowers. So once we get to the Tower of Ignis here, now we're going to be able to drop down there. Now I can walk it. I'm probably going to walk most of it. Actually, I can blink it. We'll blink most of it. I don't use Monoguard seems to like the haste spell better than the blink spell, but I like the blink spell better than I like the haste spell. So, you know, it's a matter of it's a matter of preference. It's all it is. I prefer to get down mountains this way than have to jump. Even though fall damage isn't really a big thing, it's still kind of a thing. All right, let's I'm actually going to use my broom to get me across this river right quick. You can use your blink spell while you're flying too, so that speeds things up quite a bit. Hello, big dragon, big dragon. That's the big boy. You didn't see him very clearly, but that's the big boy that you tame. You got to be careful around here. This is where there's some high level stuff in here, so be careful. Like, I'm going to go ahead and fly across this water and do a blink. All right, let's go ahead and get our ring back on. Walking barefooted in the snow. All right, all of the higher level stuff that you're going to want to be putting in your crop plots is going to be up in here. So we're going to go ahead and, like I said, be very careful, guys. You get killed real easy, especially low level. Now, what do we have here? We have Snowdonian Hawkweed right here. That's that one. Um, this is, here you go. Here's the cauliflowers, like I said. The cauliflowers are right here. This is what you're going to make as your seeds out of that are going to allow you to make your frostwood. So, yeah, just pick these. There you go. Oh, level 15. That's great. I just got level 15. Okay, guys, and we're back, and I hope you enjoyed that little tour of the Tower of Ignis, or the Throne of Ignis, and getting up there and going and getting cauliflowers. That was pretty cool. And so we're get back to what I was saying really quick. I made the Solomon's hat and the Initiate robe, which is going to be right here. So this is like level, I think it's level 10. Is it level 10? And the Initiate robe, and then I think, and then this is the leather is the next set. So, or one of the two. These are like side by side. These two. So it's like under 15, under level 15. Between 10 and 15, you're going to get these levels, or these armors here. I don't mess with the leather too much. You know what? I could try the skull cap. Actually, no, I was wearing this, wasn't I? Should we make this? We should make this, huh? I should make it. We should make it and see what it does. But yeah, maybe I'll wear it. Maybe I'll make it and I'll wear it in the next episode. All I got from this armor right now, I got 13 armor, and it looks like I got 46 health, and it looks like I got 8 movement speed from the Ancient Robe, and then magic find percentage 1%. These are uncommon. That's all I got from this. So I'll make the other armor before the next video, and we'll check it out. I did make the Simeon's axe, but it's a common. I tried it twice, and I only got common, twice. So I didn't bother making it a third time because it was a waste of resources. But the Bear Claw Gauntlet, that is an uncommon one that gave me an additional crit chance and additional movement speed. I did make the first primitive magic ring and the first primitive magic necklace. So it's a mana regeneration passive of 1 mana per second, and then the necklace, if I need it, is 1 health per second if I put it on. Like if I switch it out and I put it on, and it'd be 1 health per second. As you can see in the bottom left, or the bottom here, it's going to give me some passive health regeneration. So yeah, I'm not gonna we're not gonna go into that too much. I did make the Weaver staff, boom, which is right here. It looks kind of cool. Yeah, that's the level right before. Is it level 15 or level 20? Before the next set go. Yeah, level 20 is when the next set happens. So I got the Simeon's axe I made the Bear Claw gauntlets, I made the Death Weaver staff. I didn't make the Nordis wand. I don't really mess with the wands too much. I just don't need them. But I do have the spells that I'm using right now, just to let you know. This is my standard spells that I always use across the board. I use the extract spell, and I use the lightning strike on my staff, so I can extract if I need to, and I can, if I'm pulling something out of a stone or something, and an animal comes by, I don't have to switch weapons. But then when I do, and I switch over to my Bear Claw gauntlets, which look bad, man, they look BA, dude. Those I always on the gloves. I always have the conduction spell and the blink spell. I always use blink. I don't use haste much more than like between levels 1 to 10. So I use the blink spell. I blink to where I need to be. I don't run to where I need to be. So yeah. So if I find an animal, I can show you the conduction spell real quick. There you go. There's a bear, and see it's kicking down. He's at 350, and look at how fast this is. It's like boom, 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 chug, 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 chug. Conduction is probably one of the most powerful spells that there is. I killed a bear in 2 seconds. I'm not afraid of animals anymore. And literally, it's that quick from going from the arcane beam to the conduction spell is that quick as to whether or not I'm afraid of something or I'm not. And I'm not anymore. Give me a fairy, I'll go up against it now. I mean, the lack of mana is the only thing that's keeping me from being super overconfident. So really right now, from now on, these spells are exactly what I want. I use 2 blink spells. I use conduction, and I use the lightning strike, and then I use the extract spell. And if I get into a big problem, I'll switch out to my Solomon's wand, which has my atonement spell on it. And I do have pacify on the other side of the wand, but that's just, I don't have the mana to tame anything right now. I just don't have the mana regeneration to tame anything right now. There comes a time where you can put the regeneration ring on when it's like +5, +6, +7, and then you can tame something without eating up your mana all the time. So you can either drink a lot of mana pots in the beginning if you want to tame something, or you can wait. And I just wait until I get to a high enough level where I can make the +5, +6, +7 mana regeneration rings. But anyway, guys, that's my build right now. Like I said, we're going to be burning through this pretty quick in the near future. I hope that you enjoyed the video. I hope it was informative to you. Don't be upset about this change. I don't think it's a big deal because it's super easy to fix. All right, with the towers, if you have not unlocked them now, they are purple. If you have unlocked them, they are blue. So if you get within range of one and it's purple, it means you haven't unlocked it yet. But that's a good like this one here, Raven's Perch. I know it's there. I can go get it, but I haven't unlocked it, so I have to hit this one and go north. But yeah, guys, so that's really I like that change. That's a really good change. Anyway, guys, don't be afraid of the changes here. I mean, it's an alpha game. And by the way, remember, all these videos are in alpha. So if the information changes and you're watching this video and it's 3 years from now and it's not the right information, I apologize, but I'm warning you right now, it's alpha. That's the way it goes. It changes. Things change all the time. And I'm an alpha review channel and I'm an alpha game channel. So if some of my information isn't right, don't blame me. Blame the devs because they changed it. And usually, a lot of times, they'll change things because they see things in videos they don't like. So a lot of times we cause the change, but then we're on to something else and we don't even realize that they changed it until you say something. So if you change it, if they change it, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section below so everybody else can know and you'll be a hero. All right, guys. Well, I think that's going to do it for me for today. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and if you did, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do that right now. As I always say, I am my usual me. You be your usual you, and we'll see you next time in another episode of Citadel of Fire. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.